Hey gang, it's JC, and this is the Daily Dose for Friday, November 11th, 2011, a combined venture with Mind Active in beautiful downtown Brentwood. We have great television archives, top of the page. We have our eye candy. It's a good one today, by the way, right below. And then below eye candy is the chronological history in pictures of the Cardinals championship season. It's really cool, and something like 4,000 people have already looked at it in our combined formats here, so check it out. It's on right below JC's Eye Candy special gallery. If you're a Cardinal baseball fan and you haven't looked at these 60 pictures that start with Busch Stadium covered in snow and end in me standing on the pitcher's mound during the celebration, you got to check this out. It's very cool. Right below Eye Candy, what you're looking at right now. All right, rock and roll poll question from yesterday. The Duggar family from down there in Arkansas is going to have their 20th kid, and what do you think of that? Number one answer at 65%. Yes, they're total freaks. 29%, the whole thing starts to get weird after the first dozen, and only 5% of you said it's a beautiful thing. Congratulations to them. Thank you. If you had given the wrong answer on this, I'm not sure I would have made it through the weekend, at least not sanely. All right, MoDOT is floating the idea of converting Highway 70 into a toll road. They think that it'll generate revenue for bridge and road repair. What do you think of that? Oh, and by the way, that would keep them from raising taxes. So what do you think of that idea? A, great idea. B, not thrilled with the idea, but it would raise big money for the state's infrastructure. C, terrible idea that would cost a lot of people in Missouri a lot of money they don't have right now. Or D, why do I get the idea the money wouldn't be used for what they say and we would still end up with our taxes being raised? Let's just see how skeptical you are. Again, that's right in the corner. Please answer. We'll have results for you on Monday right here. 11, 11, 11. So what? These people who are jumping around thinking that there's something special getting married, they think there's numerology involved. It's a spot on the calendar. It means nothing. Stop it, will you? Push comes to shove with Occupy St. Louis. It's the calm before the storm. Mayor says this is it today. Otherwise, we're chasing you out. Demonstrators say we're not moving. Will force be required? Is this thing going to get ugly? Later on tonight, Friday, if this is when you're watching this could be a big story here in downtown St. Louis. All right, our pal Elaine Viets in town this weekend. Her new book is called Death on a Platter. She's funny and people love her, and she's got signings at the Galleria, Barnes & Noble, Ladue Crossing. Where else? A couple of other places this weekend. Her website, ElaineViets.com. V-I-E-T-S, by the way. All right, this weekend in theaters, we have Leonardo DiCaprio as a cross-dresser, Adam Sandler as a woman, and a movie about an oiled-up ancient Greek warrior. If you're straight, you might want to watch a football game or see what Netflix has. Piers Morgan has decided to quit America's Got Talent. Unfortunately, he made the announcement on Piers Morgan Tonight on CNN, so nobody knew. This week marks 40 years since the release of Stairway to Heaven. It also marks 40 minutes since the last time K-Hits played it on the air. In a new study, marijuana use has been linked to schizophrenia. No, it hasn't. Yes, it has. And as a follow-up to the story of the week, Jerry Sandusky will finally trade Penn State for State Penn, and here we go. Let's just blow through these stories because they're stupid, but you got to do them. Dr. Conrad Murray says Michael Jackson used to pee in his bed. Maury is interested in hosting the big reveal of Justin Bieber's paternity case results. Madonna says straight men did not find her attractive when she was younger because she didn't shave her armpits. We'll have to get to that later. Billy Crystal is going to end up hosting the Oscars. He's 63, the only older person ever to have done it. Just excuse me for one moment. Was Bob Hope. He was just shy of his 75th birthday when he hosted in 1978. Steve Martin, by the way, was 64 when he co-hosted with Alec Baldwin. All right, what do we got here? Wall Street Journal, Hollywood Reporter, E! And Entertainment Weekly are all reporting that there are talks going on between Howard Stern and the people at America's Got Talent to vacate the spot made by Piers Morgan. Barry Williams, remember Greg Brady from the Brady Bunch? Okay, he's doing a show, a variety show in Branson. Cost $39 to get in. He does the show in character as Greg Brady. Sings songs, tells jokes, holds a Q&A. You can ask Greg Brady questions. The theater is owned by Yakov Smirnov, and why do I feel I'm in some sort of time warp? Allure magazine has just released the results of their annual survey. Stop making noise. A few of their best findings. This is a survey on beauty. Okay, a survey on beauty. A few of their best findings. Black women are 300% more likely than white women to rate themselves as hot. Men say the hottest age for a woman, 28. 86% of men and 97% of women wish they had weighed less. Only 3% of women define themselves as cougars. The top 5 physical attributes women look for in a guy, this is the women looking at the men, are face, body type, smile, eyes, and height. The top 5 attributes that men look for in a woman are face, body type, breasts, smile, and butt. And they say we're all the same. There's a new, more alcoholic version of Bud Light coming out in January. It's called Bud Light Platinum, and it's 6% alcohol by volume. That's more than Bud Light's 4.2%, even more than regular Bud, which is at 5%. It's also got 137 calories, 27 more than Bud Light, 8 less than Bud. All right, J. Edgar, opening today here in St. Louis. Leonardo DiCaprio playing the former director of the FBI, J. Edgar Hoover, the secretly kinky man there. Also Naomi Watts, his trusted secretary. Armie Hammer from The Social Network is Clyde Tolson, Hoover's protege at the FBI and his alleged lover. It is directed by Clint Eastwood. Let me tell you something about this. Sometimes it's all in the casting. J. Edgar Hoover was a sort of grotesquely ugly man, just ugly. And they've cast Leonardo DiCaprio. And although the art direction and the makeup in this movie is astonishing. At the end of this movie, maybe like the last 10 minutes or so, it's hard to tell that the actor on screen is Leonardo DiCaprio. I mean, I would say that if I sat you down in a theater and just showed you the last 10 minutes, that you might not be able to identify the actor behind all that makeup. So that's good because you really need that. But the whole time I'm thinking, this guy's too handsome to be playing J. Edgar Hoover. He's just too good looking, even with all the makeup. I will tell you that Leonardo DiCaprio's performance is flawless. He's amazing in this. And I mean, I'm not just throwing the word amazing around because you're looking for a word and you can't think of something and you're trying to hype the movie. No, he is that good in this movie. Armie Hammer, also very good. Naomi Watts, really not used that much, frankly, in the movie, and sort of a substandard performance from her, I think, but it's not really her fault. I'm not sure. Might have to see it again to really do justice to that criticism. My biggest criticism of the movie is the screenplay. There's something missing from this, and I don't know what it is. I can't put my finger on it. I know that you walk out of the movie knowing you have seen an Oscar caliber performance from Leonardo DiCaprio, but the story is missing something. I just don't know what it is, because you leave the theater thinking, okay, I saw it, and it just doesn't stick with you. So if you really want to see one of the best performances of the year, yeah, Leonardo DiCaprio, but I would not classify it as a must-see movie. I don't think that you're going to be remembering this movie 6 months or a year or 5 or 10 years from now. So sort of a mixed review on J. Edgar. Because the screenplay, I think, is really weak, I'm going to give it 3 out of 5 quirks. 3 out of 5, and I really went into that movie wanting to like it more than that. I got to be fair, though. Jack and Jill, Adam Sandler. Again, I haven't seen that movie, but Letterman just raved about it the other night. All right, on TV this weekend, Bill Maher, 9th season premiere. Chris Matthews, Barney Frank, Andrew Sullivan, a couple of the guests. And 60 Minutes is going to do a story Sunday about tasers and about how police departments are allegedly using their tasers a little too often, a little too much more than they probably should have, taken the easy way out, and there's people being injured and in some cases killed because of the use of tasers when they aren't maybe particularly necessary. 13 days to Thanksgiving, 44 days until Christmas. JC's Eye Candy today. I've collected some of the funniest campaign parody little graphics that have been put together by places like The Daily Show and stuff like that. And 3 of my favorites in there are right below. They're very, very funny. This is going to get really interesting. So if you like Rick Perry or Herm Cain, you'll get a kick out of these. So it's right below what you're looking at, Eye Candy. 3 made-up campaign posters, if you will, and pretty funny stuff. All right, again, our rock and roll poll question for today is, MoDOT wants to turn Highway 70 to a toll road. What do you think? We give you your suggested answers right down there. Please do so. We'll have results for you on Monday right here. Trish Gazelle and I are on every day from noon until 3 on the Big 550 KTRS. Smash joins us every Friday. We hope that you can be along too. Again, that's on the Big 550 KTRS every day from noon until 3 o'clock. In the meantime, that's it. The Daily Dose for Friday, November 11th, 2011, a combined venture with Mind Active in beautiful downtown Brentwood. And in the meantime, we've beaten this one to death. Have a good one. See you later. Bye.